Good morning, everyone. In today's English lesson, you are going to be taking notes to help you with tomorrow's work. In tomorrow's lesson, we will be writing a letter of persuasion. Persuasive writing is a form of writing in which the writer uses words to convince the reader that the writer's opinion is correct. Persuasive writing sometimes involves persuading the reader to perform an action, or it may simply consist of an argument or several arguments to align the reader with the writer's point of view. Persuasive writing is one of the most commonly used writing types in the world. Persuasive writers use many techniques to improve their argument and to show support for their claim. This type of writing is often used in advertising. It is attempted to get consumers to purchase specific products. It's also a form of writing in which someone tries to get readers to agree with a position. A well-written persuasive piece is supported with a series of facts which help the author argue his or her point. One of the most important things to do as a persuasive writer is to appeal to the reader's emotions. This means that the writer should put the audience in a suitable mood by addressing their knowledge of feelings about the subject. Persuasive writing could be used for commercial purposes, like in adverts, and non-commercial purposes. In both the purposes, the message of the writer should gain the attention of the reader. It should always end up in motivating the action of the reader. The message of the writer could be about buying a product or service. That would be an example of a commercial purpose. A piece of writing can also convince the reader about non-commercial actions. An example of this would be a writing about the importance of recycling, for example. In tomorrow's lesson, we are going to begin writing some persuasive text based on our story, The Tin Forest. You're going to imagine that you're the old man from the story. You're very miserable with your life at the moment because all the rubbish is piling up and you just can't get rid of it. You're worried about the environment, and even though you've tried so hard to sort the rubbish out yourself, you cannot manage it alone. You need some help, but how can you persuade someone to help you? Persuasive writing is a technique that you can use to help persuade people that you are right in your view, and to persuade them to do something to help the situation. So, how could you try and persuade someone to help you tidy away the rubbish? We can't just ask them to help. We need to make the reader want to help. Remember, a well-written persuasive piece is supported with a series of facts. These facts will help you to argue your point. So, we need to have some facts to be able to present to the audience to make them believe that they must help us clear the rubbish away. And we also need to make the reader feel something when they read it. We need to appeal to their emotions. For example, if I said to the reader, "This rubbish needs to be tidied away because it's making me feel sad." Or I said, "Did you know that it is estimated that 100,000 turtles and marine animals are killed by discarded rubbish every year? By reducing the plastic consumption of this country and supporting with the cleanup of the junkyard, you could help to save the lives of many animals." Which one do you think was more effective? Probably the second one. That's because it included a fact, and it appealed to the reader's emotions. They are likely to want to help because I have explained that if they do, it could save animals' lives. And who doesn't want to save animals' lives? Your task for today is to watch some of the videos below and take some notes of interesting facts that you think could help you with your letter tomorrow. The notes don't have to be in full sentences, but you do need to be able to read them back yourself. So keep them neat and use bullet points to help you separate each fact. Try to make a note of at least 5 facts that you can choose from for your letter tomorrow.